Hockey is an interesting game in which players can skate and fight, or fight and skate at the same time. Crashing one's opponent into walls is a favorite pastime of hockey players, and wildly cheering fans are protected from these shenanigans by plexiglass barriers. These barriers protect fans from potentially lethal hockey pucks. The puck is a rock-hard frozen piece of round rubber with a deadly lead or titanium core, whacked with a stick. It sails through the air at 200 miles per hour and goes even faster on the ice. This makes it difficult for fans to see what is going on down on the rink. They watch the direction everyone is skating to and where the hockey sticks are flailing, assuming that some of the players know where the puck is. The use of the hockey stick is reminiscent of dueling with a broadsword. Nothing excites fans more than to watch two players whack each other silly with these sticks and be called for high sticking, aka attempted decapitation. In such cases, which happen at least 63 times per game, both players are sent to the timeout box for 2 minutes, or until they say they are sorry. Sometimes two opposing players mix it up in a pugilistic fashion. They throw their bulky gloves down on the ice, take their helmets off, replete with protective shield, and try to punch the bejesus out of each other. Many fans are perplexed as to why players would want to take off their helmets so as to afford their opponent a soft target to punch. It would seem that punching a hard helmet would be a deterrent. Much of the fight involves grappling, and it is very, very difficult to hit someone with your jersey pulled over your head while attempting to punch and stay upright on skates at the same time. This certainly does not resemble the grace seen in figure skating, even though twirling is involved. Usually, both participants fall to the ice and try to employ jiu-jitsu moves, which again is made difficult with a jersey pulled over one's head while wearing skates. Players wear pads all over their body and quickly find out that these hurt when you punch them. Historically, hockey was played on ponds. This was stopped fairly quickly because many players found the skates made it difficult to tread water after falling through the ice into the ponds. Some say hockey was invented in Canada in the 1870s. This makes sense because Canadians have a hockey gene that was identified on Ancestry.com. This information was also verified on other sites on the internet, making the information an indisputable truth. Since many hockey players have French names like Fontainebleau, Beaujolais, Déjà Vu, or Merci Monsieur, hockey probably came from French Canadians. This does not explain why many players have Ovich or Iski at the end of their names. This led some hockey historians to believe there was an early migration of hockey players to Eastern Europe in search of thicker pond ice. Incidentally, there are few hockey players from the tropics, undoubtedly due to a lack of ice and the resultant lack of ample practice time to hone their skills. Many traditional hockey players wear dentures when not on the ice. When playing, the wide gaps in their smiles are a cosmetic dentist's dream. The missing teeth are because A, the puck travels very fast, B, sometimes a lucky punch lands even though the jersey is over the player's head, C, the plexiglass wall is very hard, or D, a stick was used in a very mean fashion. Occasionally, a combination of factors will converge to cause the missing teeth. Goalies wear scary masks and extra pads all over the place because opposing players are blasting shots at them. The rationale is the bigger the goalie, the smaller the open area in the goal. The bigger the goalie, the greater chance he's going to get hit by a puck that is breaking the sound barrier. This is why they give goalies really big gloves, a big helmet, a really thick stick, and frequent psychiatric evaluations to test their sanity. Once again, team jerseys are available for fans to purchase at www.nhl.hockeystuff.com. The jerseys are rather roomy unless the fan wants to wear additional pads around the house. Many come ready to be individualized for the fan's favorite player, with a selection of letters that can be ironed on in front of the already printed blank Ovich or blank Iski. Goalie masks have been featured in various horror movies and are a big hit at Halloween. They are a laugh a minute if you wake up your spouse in the middle of the night while wearing one. So, now you can be a really knowledgeable fan of major professional sports.